What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the NHL 13 GMO number 3 with the Winnipeg Jets. Yes. And first off, I don't even know what to say. I'm a little bit like, obviously I'm kind of a loss for words about everything that's going on with Boston. And basically thoughts and prayers out to those affected by any of these things that are going on. So yes, this episode will be called "Pray for Boston" because I literally have no words to say for it. It's kind of sickening as to how people can do stuff like that. And I know like stuff goes on around the whole world, stuff like this all the time, but something that's obviously so close, I wouldn't say like very close to me, but I mean close to like tons of people. It's kind of just upsetting and not very good. So yeah. Thoughts and prayers out to those in Boston. I really hope that those affected get through this and everything's okay. Obviously, it's not going to be okay, but the best that you can get through. So, yeah, I don't even know. Now that I've kind of started very disappointing. We're 44-17-3 right now, and yeah, I don't know. We're first in the league. 91 points. We're 10 ahead of Carolina and 4 ahead of Calgary. And yeah, I don't know. We're at the trade deadline. We're just going to go right to the end of the season. That's pretty much it. Jonathan Drouin has 79 points right now. I'd like to see him. If he could hit 100, that'd be disgusting. We'll see, though. And yeah, I don't know. Jake Smith hasn't lost a game yet since he was put in net after the All-Star game. So we're going to just keep going with him. And yeah, alright, so let's just get into the sim. Alright, so we got the Islanders up first here. Let's try and get some wins, hopefully. We're going to skip right by the trade deadline. Right by the trade deadline. We're going to skip that trade deadline, except it takes forever to skip. I said it takes forever to skip. Come on, trade deadline. Why do you take forever to skip? Come on now, trade deadline. This game takes forever. There we go. Yes, we did it. Okay, 4-1 loss to New York. So oh my God. We went on a great win streak. Okay, 8-1 win over New Jersey. All right. We got Tampa Bay. 3-0 win. Good. Ooh, Galchenyuk has passed Drouin in assists so far. Alright, Montreal Canadiens 4-3 loss. Looks like OT loss, I think. Ottawa Senators 8-4 win. Alright, Florida 3-2 loss. Alright, Washington 2-1 loss. Wow, we're on a losing streak. Not good. Alright, New Jersey 2-1 loss. What the heck is going on right now? We're going to put Fuhr in net now. I don't know what's happening right now. Why are we getting losses? Strange. Wow, 4-3 loss. What the hell? What is happening? I literally loaded the game up. We were on an 11-game winning streak, and now we're on a losing streak. All right, 5-1 win, 7-4 win over Carolina. We got Florida again, 3-1 loss. Yeah, like, why are we losing so many games now? What the heck? You're going to have to switch Jake Smith back in net there. Jake Smith back in net. Alright, 3-1 loss. Great. Come on, guys. It's 5-2. Like, why are we losing to Philadelphia? Holy crap. Alright, we got 4 games left here. Tampa, Washington, New Jersey, and Toronto. Okay, 2-0 win. 3-0 win. 4-1 win. We got to do scouting, so I'm going to do forwards in the OHL for 6 weeks. Not that it matters. Just to keep myself going. And we have one more game against Toronto. 6-3 win. There we go. Alright, so we're done the sim. I literally don't understand what happened there. We went on a bunch of, we lost a ton of games. Wow, that's crazy. Here, one sec. I'm going to go to the calendar. Easily see it a little bit easier here. Alright, so trade deadline, we lost 1-1-1. So we're 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6. 4-6, 5-6, 5-7, 5-8, 5-9. Wow, like 6-9, 7-9, 8-9, 9-9. So we went 9-9 down the stretch the last 18 games. I don't understand that. I literally loaded up the game. We were on an 11-game win streak, and we go 9-9 in the last 18 games. That's ridiculous. I don't even know what to say about that. So we might not even finish first. I don't even know. Oh, maybe we will. Still, that was stupid. We like got our asses kicked to some teams like Philly. We shouldn't have lost to. Like, they're terrible. Who else was there? Florida is not very good. New Jersey, Washington, Florida again. Montreal's not even doing that. Like, I don't even know what freaking happened there. Okay, let's. Looks like we're gonna be taking on Florida or Carolina. Or I guess if Florida moves up. Druin didn't. I don't think he finished with 100 points. There were some games he literally didn't do anything. Oh, New York Rangers. Yeah, Florida moved up. So it's going to be Florida, New York, or I don't think Carolina's going to make it up there. I don't think there's enough games yet. Yeah, but I can't believe how we just lost a bunch of games. Stupid. Yeah, so we're taking on New York. So we got 53 wins, which is pretty solid, I guess. 53, 23, and 6. I guess it was pretty much a 2-to-1 ratio. I mean, if you not include the overtime losses, but I don't know. I was like, what the hell? Like, how are we losing so many games? Kind of silly. All right, so let's look at our team stats, player stats for the season. Yeah, I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, we were just losing so many games. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. Oh, man. Drew at 99 points. Galchenyuk had 89 points? Wow. Holy crap, man. So Druin and Galchenyuk just rocked it. So Druin, 41 goals, 58 assists on the year, 99 points. Galchenyuk, 25 Gs, 64 assists, 89 points. Wow, Kucherov finished with 77 points on the second line. Rick Nash, 73 points. So I was kind of hoping he'd finish just under a point a game, which, I mean, I guess this kind of is, but what did he finish last year? Oh, that's better than last year. Far better than last year. Galchenyuk, obviously, far better than last year. He's probably going to shoot up to like obviously this is our last season, but I'm going to look and see how they progress. Kucherov actually did a little bit worse, so he might go down, sadly, but because he played on the first or the second line. But it's hard to say. Lupul, 53 points. How did he do last year? 59, so he went down a little bit. Bergeron, 50 points. He went down. Morrissey got 46. I was hoping he'd finish around 50, but it's still better. He'll probably move up. Hamilton had 44. I think he finished in this. Oh, okay. I thought he finished in the 60s or something last year. 53. Riley had 39. Ekblad 27. Theo Marsh. All our players did pretty decent. That's not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Druin though, oh my god, 1 point away from 100. Jeez. Plus minus, Riley, Hamilton were tied for the best. Power play goals, Druin with 15. Shorties, Hamilton got a shorty. Wow. Game winners, wow. Druin. Druin just leading the way. Yeah, so Smith obviously did not have a good down the stretch there. 2.21 goals against. He didn't really get better. I was hoping he'd finish closer to 2, but, you know, whatever. 40, 17, and 4. I mean, it's a pretty good record, but he basically went 2-to-1 ratio pretty much. Tyler Fuhr went 13, 6, and 2. Also not as bad, not too bad. Save percentage, Smith went down. Last time he was like a 9-2 something. Shutouts, he finished with 13. That's pretty good. So, I mean, he did have his good games, but he also had his really bad games. So, I don't know. He could still win the Vezina. It's possible, you know? It's very possible. Oh, I should look at the players, the whole league. Yeah, it's very possible that he could win the Vezina. I mean, he didn't have a terrible season. 2.21 is still pretty good. You know, a lot of good NHL caliber goalies literally finished with that, so... NHL, so Druin finished first in the NHL. Galchenyuk finished second with 89. Yeah, I don't know, goals, I think Wall, Ovechkin, Shinkruk, and then Druin. Most PIMs, Boychuk. Plus minus, Riley and Hamilton. Crosby finished third. Power play goals, Drew and Michalek. Shorthanders. Ooh, Jeff Carter. Riley and Riley Nash. I was like, Rick Nash, what? It's like, no, he didn't. I know he didn't, for sure. Let's look at defense here. Defenseman, right there. Defenseman, points. Ryan Pulock finished tied with Erik Karlsson for most points. He actually had more goals than Eriksson. Wow, 6 PIMs all season, plus 19. I think Ryan Pulock will win the Norris, honestly. 13 power play goals. I was looking at the plus minus when I said it. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty pretty good stats. Goalie wise, Androth played 72 games. Wow. See, yeah, like look at all the goalies that played a lot of games. They're all way over 2.2, except for Byzantine. Byzantine actually had a pretty decent season. Bo had an alright season, like around Smith. Smith 2.21. So I mean, it's possible. Who knows? Enroth had the most wins. Smith had the second most. Yeah, like Byzantine, yeah, he had 2.08, but he had 4 less wins than Smith. So it's hard to say. Smith had 3 less losses. Byzantine had more overtime losses by 1. Although his goals against was a lot better. It's like 10 better almost. So yeah, 9-2, 9-5, and his is a 9-1, 9-5. So Byzantine could very well win the Vezina, but Smith could also win the Vezina. I mean, look at this shutout difference. He had 5 more shutouts than Byzantine. You know, it's hard to, I don't know, it's going to be hard to tell. Who knows? What else can I look at? I guess team standings. So yeah, obviously we finished first. Goals for, we finished best was 273. Goals against, not quite. Yeah, I think Byzantine will win it because they had the best goals against. So, I mean, we were 6th best, which really isn't that bad, but yeah, 2.39. I would have liked to see more around 2. Power play, we finished with 22.8, which is the best in the league, and PK 81.8, which is 20th. Wow. A lot of teams had some decent PKs. Home 29, 8 and 4. Away 24, 15 and 2. Yeah, I don't know what else is there to look at really. Playoff tree. Oh, I guess we could look at the playoff tree. Yeah, I'll do that. Playoff tree. So Calgary, Nashville, Columbus, Detroit, Dallas, LA, Edmonton, Phoenix, Winnipeg, New York, Philly, Florida, Boston, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and Tampa Bay. Oh, yeah. So we're going to be taking on the New York Rangers. All right, and we'll do that next time. And if you haven't voted on the next GM mode, go do that. Also, just so you guys know, if you're watching this still, for the GM vote, yes, you can vote down things, but I'm taking the total amount of votes. So regardless if you vote it down, any vote that it gets up, because you can actually see how many votes it gets up, any vote that it gets up is what counts. I'm not counting down votes. I'm counting total votes altogether. So yes, if it's got 38 votes and it's got, say, 10 down votes, it's going to be sitting at 28. But I'm counting the total votes, so I'm going to be counting all 38 votes. So just so you guys know, if you want to downvote, go ahead, but it's not going to make a difference because I'm counting total votes for every team, and I'm going to go through and kind of read them before I start the next GM. All right, so playoffs next time. All right, thanks for watching, guys.